can talk about Jamal Williams right now too. I hope to God, but I don't know if Jamal's coming back. That's that's some sad news, and I'm trying to come to reality with it right now, and just be okay with it because we might make some moves. But Tracy Walker did just restructure his deal to add 5 million more. And this, I'll touch. Kind of going all over the place, but let's just focus on this right now. Tracy Walker did restructure his contract to free up 5 million more. I don't know why we haven't cut Vitae yet or Charles Harris. I thought we were going to do that for sure. Apparently, the Lions might like these guys, or maybe they're waiting for the right moment. I don't know. I don't know why we haven't cut those guys to free up more cap space. Because if we do, I think we could get a deal done with Shark or Jamal. Now, I would rather, to me, have Jamal Williams, but there are some talks that the Lions are we are potentially in the running to go and trade for Austin Eckler. And Eckler did just get permission from the Chargers today to seek trades. They have linked the Bears, the Lions, and the Commanders as the three teams to go out and make a move for Eckler. Now, what does this mean for Jamal Williams and Swift? I don't know. Jamal, I love the guy. He had a career year, the best year of his career, and now he is a free agent. This might be his only chance to go out and grab that bag. He might not have another year like this. I don't know. If he's with the Lions, I think that we feed him the same way that we did last year. They like the guy, but if he goes somewhere else, I don't see him scoring 17 touchdowns unless they do get down to the one and give him the ball every single time like the Lions did. But I think this is an opportunity for Jamal Williams to go out and get that big contract that you can only, a lot of players only get a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to go and grab this. This is his opportunity, and I don't know if the Lions are going to pay him as much as he wants. And I did see that the Bills, the Bengals, and the Jets, I believe, are all interested in Jamal. Let me make sure that, because that's unfortunate. It's the Bills, Jets, and the Bengals, according to Dov Kleiman. But so if we let Jamal walk, there are other options. We might trade for Eckler. Maybe Swift is a part of that trade. So maybe we have a brand new running back room, and we have Austin Eckler, Craig Reynolds, and let's get into it. We draft Bijan Robinson at 18 preferably. Now, if we do lose Jamal, that's what I would prefer us doing instead of going in free agency and getting someone like Derrick Henry or whatnot. But the way that Brad Holmes has handled free agency so far has set us up to pretty much do whatever we want in the draft. And I think going out and getting Bijan, however you say his name, I think that would be a great move for us if Jamal goes somewhere else. So is that an upgrade with a new duo in Detroit with Eckler and Robinson? I don't know. It's pretty exciting. Bijan hasn't proven himself in the league yet, so we don't know how he's going to be, but I think he's going to pan out well. Eckler, I love his play. If you've had him on fantasy football, you know that he's a baller and he's going to go out there and produce a lot of points. But what would you guys rather have? Would you rather re-sign Jamal and keep Swift, or maybe trade away Swift and something else for Eckler? It's probably not going to be a fair wash, but we get Eckler and then maybe go get Bijan Robinson, and that could be the new duo in Detroit. Would you like that? Let me know what you guys think. If you think it would be an upgrade from Eckler and Bijan, or from Jamal Williams and DeAndre Swift to Eckler and Bijan Robinson. To me, I don't think it's a bad move at all. And our offensive line is going to provide the holes no matter what. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. I've been waiting all day to hear that we have re-signed Jamal Williams. That's what I do want to do. I'll let you know that, even though I just got excited about the possibility of Eckler and Bijan Robinson there, but I would rather keep the culture there, keep the guys who have been there from the start of the new regime with Brad Holmes and Dan Campbell, and see this thing play out the way that it should. I love Jamal in there as a locker room guy. I love his work ethic. I love what he does out there on the field. But if he wants that big paycheck and the Lions can't provide it, we got to move on, and we got to find another avenue there at running back. Eckler is always hurt. Why pay that money? Yeah, that's why I would rather stay with Jamal and Swift. Swift's already hurt as well, and we don't have to pay him anymore. So I hope that we do retain Jamal Williams, and even if we don't, there's other ways to go than to bring in Eckler. Keep Swift and draft Bijan Robinson. But yeah, both Williams and Swift can walk for Eckler. Okay, so there's someone else who wants Eckler over Swift and Jamal Williams. Like I said, I've had him in fantasy football. I would rather keep my guys, but yeah, I'm not going to be mad if we replace them with a guy like Eckler. Here we go. We love Jamal for his character, but I think his production can be replaced. This is something about Jamal that is kind of always, it's been a pet peeve of mine of his. When he gets the ball, he's kind of predictable, right? He gets it, and he's going straight up the middle. He's only a few times ran it outside, and he was mic'd up one time, and he got a touchdown when he ran it outside, and he goes, man, I didn't know I had that much speed. I'm going to start trying to do that more, and I think that was towards the end of the season. So he didn't even have confidence in himself that he could hit that run outside until the end of the season. That's why I think he was just running straight up the hole. I know that's what the call is for, but you got to have some kind of vision as well instead of just getting the ball and going straight forward and pounding it. I mean, it worked out. He had a nose for the end zone. I mean, he found his way to the end zone a bunch of times. But a lot of the times I felt like he was just running with no purpose. He just got the ball and just ran straight to where he was told. Whether there was 5 guys there was no guys there. And I think our line did provide a lot of opportunities for him. And if he goes somewhere else that doesn't have as good of a line, maybe he doesn't have. I definitely don't think he has the production that he had last year with the Lions. So good point there. Eckler would probably take at least a number 1 or 2. Yeah, see, that's another thing. Don't go crazy to go and get him. And the Chargers might want that because he has shown a lot of production for them. So I'm not trying to get rid of a first-round pick or a second-round pick for Eckler. I'm convincing myself right now that I don't want Eckler. But like I said, if we get rid of Jamal and let's say Swift is gone in a trade with Eckler, then yeah, I'm not going to be mad that we replaced him with that guy over somebody else. Trade Swift for more picks, re-sign Williams and draft Bijan, or take an RB in the later rounds. There are some explosive backs in this draft. You know what? You're right. There are some good backs in this draft. The Alabama running back, we could get him in the second round. I'm pretty sure he will drop to there. I don't want to trade Swift personally. I like Swift. I don't. The later and longer this goes, I know that Jamal and the Lions have mutual interest, and I'm hoping that they prove me wrong with this. But the longer this goes, I just don't know. And I'm not thinking that Jamal Williams is coming back to the Lions. So I think we got to keep Swift. He is very productive when he's healthy. That's always the problem. When he's healthy, we said that a million times. But if he can stay healthy for a whole entire year, that's a huge if, the guy can be very dangerous for this offense. All right.